Thank you.
I want to know, how was your experience working on Pirates of the Caribbean? If you have a funny story to tell us or something like that.
Well, my experience was very good. It's been 17 years, of course, since we shot the first one. So many things happened over all that time. I always like to say that the funniest thing ever for me was the fact that we have a little short guy called Marty in the film, who's for some reason has a very delicate stomach. So, you know, we would put him on ships and we would swing him in bone cages, and whenever we did that he would throw up everywhere, and that became our favourite pastime, was watching Marty throw up. A lot of people throw up on pirates though, because we're not very good sailors, any of us. You know, you get 50 people on a boat with two what we call porta potties, and a lot of breakfast food, and it's a recipe for a mess. It really is.
So it was kind of a mess on set.
You do a lot of vomit. Yeah. A lot of vomit. It's why they build ships, by the way, with little gullies at the side, so that all the vomit gets washed off the deck as we hit the waves.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
So, someone has told me that you are the new season of The Crown.
Yes, that's right.
Yes. What's your character?
I play a character called Bernard Ingham, who was Margaret Thatcher's press secretary.
And how is the experience? So this is the 80s?
Yes, that's in the 1980s. Well, it's fine. I studied the character a lot, and I really did a good impression of him. But sadly, it seems that as we—that's a nice as we go on, and they prefer to talk about the royalty. My part just keeps getting cut. So that's why I'm here. I have plenty of time to come and talk to you guys.
Well, it's The Crown, so...
Yeah.
But how's the new season? What can you tell us about...
Hold on, I'm coming down there. Okay.
How's the new season? How's the new season? How's the new season?
Very good.
Okay.
Voice, you can raise my voice very loud.
You participate in Assassin's Creed 3, doubling the voice.
What's that?
You participate in Assassin's Creed. How was your experience?
The lady is asking me what my experience was like appearing in Assassin's Creed. I've done very few video games, and it's very, very strange because they put you in a room with what looks like a big horse's head, with cameras to watch your eye movements and your mouth movement, and you act alone. It's a really, really strange experience. I'm not saying it's not fun, but it's very disorientating. It could be used as a form of torture, I think, you know, like a sensory deprivation thing. But then it was great that, you know, my children and their friends all, you know, say, oh, your dad's in Assassin's Creed. My son actually said, I wish you hadn't done it because I'm just getting into the game and then I hear your bloody voice. Lady over there?
Lady over here.
Lady over here.
Oh. Hello.
Hello.
What do you like the best? Making theater or movies?
Well, they're very different. What I like the best is that I have a career in which I can do both, because I know a lot of people, well, I know more people who do a lot of really know that many people who are just film actors who want to do the stage, because I think they find it quite scary, the thought of doing theatre. But to be honest, when I'm filming, I'm often going, oh God, I wish I could be in the theatre now. And then I get to do a theatre job and I think this is too much like hard work, I wish I was in a movie.
We are never happy.
Never content. No.
My colleague asked,
Do you think we should be worried about this? Is Spain invading or something? Is that... Are we all right? Okay, good.
they've tried all over the century.
Yeah, yes, they have. They've never managed it yet.
My colleague asked you about your new play, The Crown, and it goes in the 80s.
Yes.
You were a big boy in the 80s.
I was a big boy in the 80s, yeah.
You were. So I was also a little girl, but a big one in the 80s. We are going through a very particular time in Britain. Like in the 80s, it was a very particular time in Britain also. What do you think about what is going on in Britain?
I don't think you really want to know what I think about what's going on in Britain. Nobody was at all worried about the European Union until 2 years ago when tax avoidance laws were being brought in by the EU, and a number of billionaires don't want to pay their taxes, that's why. And it's very easy to persuade ill-educated, unhealthy people that it's for their own good. So it's the biggest act of self-harm that any country has ever committed. I rest my case.
Thank you.
I personally will be getting my Irish passport soon, so fuck them.
Speaking of politics,
Oh, do we have to? But go on.
you worked with Kiefer Sutherland
Yes,
in Designated Survivor.
that's right.
On the first few seasons, right?
No, just the first season.
The first season. How was it? How was it working that show, that specific show, and working with Kiefer overall?
Well, I knew Kiefer well, and I had actually been the actor who got Jack Bauer in the end. I was the Russian who took him away and threw him in prison for eternity. I'd worked with him. I loved working on season.
I'm sorry. We have been dealing with this.
They're actually doing a recreation of Brexit at the moment in the main hall. They're going to ask me to go there and represent the English working classes in a few moments. A little pause. I really enjoyed the first season of Designated Survivor when it had that really big concept.
Yeah.
I think it lost its way. I think everyone agrees it lost its way after a while. They should have kept that original, very high stakes concept.
Did you watch the third season?
No, not yet. I will though. No spoilers.
It's cool. It's cool.
Is it good?
It's better.
Oh, good. Anybody more for any more? Or are we all going to go and take some headache tablets?
I want to ask you, you won a golden medal with Bancroft in 19...
The Bancroft Golden,
yes. It was, how was the importance for you in that time?
Well, it was very important because winning that medal, just like today, it's a very competitive time. So to win one of those prestigious medals then, when medals were important, I don't think drama school do medals now, but it made sure that I could get into doors and see people. My father recognized this and took it away from me. And I didn't ever see it again until he died, and I found it in his effects because he knew that I would hawk it, for marijuana or something, I don't know, wine or women or song. So I've only just got it back, and I have it proudly in my home now.